The Nile River, a life-giving artery, played a vital role in the flourishing of ancient Egyptian civilization. Its waters not only nourished the land but also sustained communities that blossomed along its banks, creating vibrant societies dependent on this magnificent river. Diving deep into the annals of time, we find that ancient Egypt's history unfolds in distinct periods. Among these, the pre-dynastic era stands out, laying the essential groundwork for a future filled with dynasties, rule, and remarkable cultural achievements that would shape the identity of Egypt. In this land of opportunity, the emergence of agriculture took center stage, fueled by the Nile's annual floods. This phenomenon transformed the society into one of the earliest agricultural civilizations, fostering economic growth and a complex social structure that intertwined the lives of its people. As we explore ancient burial customs, the necropolis at Abydos stands as a striking testament to the importance of memorial practices for both rulers and common folk. This sacred site illuminates the profound cultural significance death held in the heart of ancient Egyptian society. In the realm of communication, a groundbreaking innovation emerged: the hieroglyphic alphabet, crafted between 3400 and 3200 BCE. This invention revolutionized record-keeping and communication, paving the way for a rich tapestry of Egyptian literature and the complexities of governance that would follow. The unification of Egypt under King Narmer heralded the dawn of the First Dynasty, an era that established centralized authority and birthed a distinctive Egyptian culture. His reign not only shaped the contours of power but also laid the groundwork for the grandeur of pharaonic governance. Among the architects of this civilization was Imhotep, a brilliant mind who designed the iconic step pyramid. Revered for his ingenuity, he transcended his role as a vizier to be immortalized as the god of medicine, symbolizing the intertwining of architecture and divine reverence in ancient cultures. The evolution of the step pyramid from simpler mastaba structures represents an architectural revolution. With its ambitious tier design, it embodied a shift toward more intricate and enduring burial sites, showcasing the aspirations of a civilization that revered its deceased. During the Old Kingdom, Egyptian society thrived under a powerful centralized authority, with a king presiding over extensive bureaucratic systems. This governance model enabled the execution of monumental construction projects, including the awe-inspiring pyramids that dotted the landscape. The Red Pyramid, a masterpiece of engineering constructed under Sneferu, marked a significant milestone as Egypt's first stable pyramid. With its precisely calculated 43-degree angle and robust foundation, it exemplified the heights of architectural achievement during this golden age. At the pinnacle of this architectural journey stands the Great Pyramid of Giza, built by Khufu, Sneferu's son. This iconic structure not only remains one of the ancient world's wonders but also stands as a testament to the ingenuity and ambition of ancient Egyptian builders. Behind these great accomplishments was a diverse workforce, composed of skilled artisans and unskilled laborers, many of whom were employed by the state. This well-organized labor system ensured the successful execution of the monumental projects that defined an era. Peasant farmers played an indispensable role in sustaining the economy, diligently cultivating crops to support the landowners and guarantee food production for society. Their contributions formed the backbone of labor necessary for the grand constructions that emerged from the desert. Craftsmen and skilled laborers, such as painters and carpenters, became renowned figures within their communities. The demand for their expertise provided opportunities for upward mobility, illustrating the significant place craftsmanship held within the rich tapestry of ancient Egyptian culture. Yet life in ancient Egypt was not solely defined by labor. Social activities, including spirited sports and vibrant festivals, were woven into the fabric of daily existence. These celebrations offered a much-needed balance to the demands of hard work, fostering community connection and joy. In a significant shift in royal funerary practices, Unas became the first Egyptian king to inscribe pyramid texts in his tomb. These inscriptions depicted his intimate communion with gods like Ra and Osiris, marking a new chapter in the spiritual relationship between the divine and the deceased. However, this golden age would not last forever. Political fragmentation allowed local nomarchs to rise in power, diminishing the once central authority of the pharaohs. This shift led to challenges in governance, altering the landscape of Egyptian rule. The First Intermediate Period emerged as a time of provincial autonomy, showcasing the waning influence of a centralized government. This transformation marked a critical transition towards self-governing regions, altering the balance of power in ancient Egypt. Amidst changing circumstances, irrigation systems became paramount for agricultural success. Innovative methods such as nilometers and canals ensured efficient water management during the Nile's floods, significantly contributing to crop prosperity and the economic stability of the land. During this tumultuous period, the practice of co-regency emerged, allowing younger monarchs to learn the intricacies of leadership alongside reigning kings. This unique system aimed to facilitate smoother transitions of power and stave off political unrest. In the realm of military affairs, rulers like Senusret III expanded Egypt's borders through bold campaigns. These efforts not only fortified their territories but also enhanced trading relations with nearby regions, solidifying Egypt's economic stature in a bustling and diverse world. The strategic relocation of Egypt's capital to Thebes during the 13th dynasty brought changes to power dynamics, affecting control over northern territories. This transition influenced trade routes and immigration, paving the way for the rise of the Hyksos in the political landscape. The Hyksos, often described as Semitic peoples, seized the opportunity to rise in power through trade and commerce, shaping a unique political identity within Egyptian society. Their assimilation included the adoption of local customs and religious practices, blending cultures in profound ways. However, the neglect of border fortifications by the Egyptians created a vacuum of power, allowing the kingdom of Kush to assert its influence from the south. This change in dynamics contributed to the gradual decline of centralized control, affecting Egypt's stability. Amenhotep I, inheriting his father's policies, directed military operations in Nubia while maintaining stability in Palestine and Syria. His strategic approach played a crucial role in preserving Egypt's security and grandeur during a time of change. The remarkable reign of Hatshepsut is remembered for her ambitious construction projects and successful expeditions that solidified her status as a formidable ruler. Her legacy is reflected in the magnificent structures that would later be claimed by her successors. With the might of Thutmose I, Egypt's influence expanded even further. Through a series of military campaigns, he subdued rival kingdoms, employing advanced weaponry and clever strategies, marking a pivotal moment in the history of ancient Egypt's power. Yet, change was on the horizon. Under Akhenaten, traditional Egyptian polytheism faced suppression as he advocated for the worship of Aten as the singular deity. This dramatic departure from long-standing practices profoundly impacted the spiritual landscape of the kingdom. In the wake of Akhenaten's reign, Tutankhamun emerged, championing the restoration of traditional beliefs. He reinstated the worship of revered deities and reopened temples, highlighting the populace's yearning for stability and a return to their rich cultural heritage. Following Tutankhamun, Horemheb took charge, determined to erase the memory of the Amarna period. His reign was marked by the destruction of Akhenaten's monuments and efforts to revive the grandeur of traditional Egyptian values, reinforcing a desire for continuity. In the annals of military history, Ramses III stands out, renowned for his valiant efforts against formidable foes like the Sea Peoples. His strategic use of ambushes and naval maneuvers showcased the might of Egypt, illustrating a turning point in their military legacy. However, the aftermath of Ramses III's victories took a toll on the nation, resulting in the first recorded labor strike in history. Workers, feeling the squeeze of dwindling royal resources, protested for fair wages, marking a significant moment in the narrative of Egyptian society. During Ramses III's reign, the priests of Amen began to amass considerable power, challenging the traditional authority of the pharaohs. This shift heralded a gradual decline in centralized royal power and foreshadowed changes in governance that would resonate throughout history. In a pivotal moment of history, Kashta strategically capitalized on Egypt's vulnerabilities, marking the onset of Nubian dominance. This period ushered in robust trade connections with Thebes, setting the stage for subsequent power struggles that would define the region. Necho II's reign became synonymous with military reforms and economic revitalization, propelling Egypt toward a brief resurgence. His establishment of a Greek mercenary fleet exemplified innovative strategies that redefined the approach to warfare and trade. Despite the looming shadow of Persian rule in the 27th and 31st dynasties, the essence of Egyptian culture persevered and indeed flourished. Even today, modern Egypt proudly celebrates its ancient festivals and nurtures a historical connection to a rich and vibrant past.